liked him right away.
I said, no way.
I said, well, he's got a long beard. But no, you could just tell he was genuine, kind, just a great guy.
He knew how to cook.
We would like.
He knew how to cook.
Oh, he's a cook, yeah. But no, a great guy for Laura.
Always keep the fun and the humor, and always keep laughing, and never go to bed mad.
When I first thought of Nick, was probably the easiest thing, was just the incredible facial hair he has. I was just totally enamored by it, and it took a little bit of time for me to get the courage to ask to run my fingers through it, but last October, got these bad boys in there.
My first impression of Laura would definitely have to be that she was absolutely perfect for Nick.
My first impression of Laura was that she was hilarious.
She just kept beating us up until we said yes, we'll go horseback riding. And the part she didn't tell me was that there was only enough horses for everyone but me. And she said, oh Dad, but you're really gonna like Brutus, the donkey. So I spent the day riding on the edge of the cliff. Hello. Oh, you are absolutely stunning. Your day.
Love you so much.
Love you too. You look beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh. Just think, 37 years ago, who would have guessed? And here you are now with the love of your life.
Yes, I found in Nashville.
Yes, just like your father. Perfect. Perfect. Awesome.
Your
I like him.
first look.
Yeah, my first
He
look.
didn't get to do first looks. That wasn't a thing back when the others got married.
My first and last.
First
good
and
look.
last first. Oh, hi.
Hi there.
You.
So excited.
Me too. You look handsome. There's fun coming sneaking up on you.
I can hear you.
Felt like I was saying.
Welcome, everyone. We have come together today, Saturday, January 28th, for the wedding of Laura Marie Ames and Nicholas Joseph Carmine. Please be seated. Many of you have traveled great distances to be here today. Laura and Nick wanted me to extend their appreciation for your participation today. On behalf of the Ames and Carmine families, I welcome you to the celebration of love and lifelong friendship. These past 2 days in the presence of these families have made me aware more than ever that the love, foundation, and understanding of what family and friendship means are represented by each person here today. My name is Bridget Hearn, and I am Laura's cousin and honored to be officiating this ceremony. Today, we celebrate the forces of the universe, what was written in the stars, the magic of the world, whatever it may be that brought these two people together. Pretty sure it was the internet. Laura and Nick, you are here as the best versions of yourself. Your family and friends are beyond proud of the people you've become. We have watched you grow in kindness, in strength, and in love. You may have felt defeated, helpless, even lost at times, but the beauty of lost things is that they are only lost, not gone, and lost things are always found. And so, with love and with great gratitude, let's get these two married. Laura and Nick, your parents have played crucial roles in your lives. Not only have they raised you to become the amazing people that you are today, but also give you strong examples of what marriage looks like. Bob and Jan, you expressed that Laura is the best thing to come into Nick's in your lives. You hope for their love to endure forever and wish for a life as enjoyable and rewarding as the one that you both have had. Their advice for you is to always be best friends and never have secrets from one another. Rich and Diane would like you to remember to always have love and kindness in your heart. Be partners in all that you do. Enjoy every day together and feel God's love for you. And make sure to never go to bed mad at one another. Life is too short. Family is both so important to you, Nick and Laura. Nick, you have integrated so well into the Ames family. It's hard to get any words around them, but somehow they listened enough to know that you are a biologist. And Rich even planned a boat trip in the Everglades to prove he really was listening and that you were becoming family. Nick, when Laura met your family in Ohio, I think it was apparent to everyone that, Laura, you fit right in that weekend. Nick's dad even began to sing "Tell Laura That I Love Her," just like our papa used to. Despite your travel anxiety of needing to be at the airport 3 days before your flight, they invited you to travel to Italy with them last summer. And anytime anyone mentions Italy, I begin to think of the song made popular by Doris Day in 1996, "Que Sera, Sera." The song goes, "When I grew up and fell in love, I asked my sweetheart what lies ahead. Will we have rainbows day after day? And here's what my sweetheart said. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be." Nick and Laura, as you have learned, rainbows day after day are nearly impossible without a little rain. Storms can be frightening if you're left to weather alone, so remember that together is the safest place to be. Before any Irishmen spit out their Guinness, it wouldn't be a true Irish wedding without a quick Irish blessing. So, may good luck be with you wherever you go, and your blessings outnumber the shamrocks that grow. Nick, do you choose Laura to settle you down when you go too far, when you burn too fast, when you lose your way? To hold on to you, whisper in your soul, put you at ease when you're about to break, when you have the wind at your back and she still loves you like that, when you open your eyes and keeps you around, pulls you back in and settles you down?
I do.
Laura, do you choose Nick to settle you down when you go too far, when you burn too fast, when you lose your way? To hold on to you, whisper in your soul, put you at ease when you're about to break, when you have the wind at your back and he still loves you like that, opens your eyes, keeps you around, pulls you back in, and settles you down?
I do.
Laura and Nick, as husband and wife, you have vowed to have and to hold each other's drinks on the dance floor from this day forward, for better or worse football seasons for the Cleveland Browns, because they almost always win. For richer or poorer, pending on how many Amazon packages you have at your doorstep. In sickness and health of stray cats that make homes on your front porch. And love each other with every laugh in years to come. You have brought rings to exchange here today. These rings are your gifts to each other to remind you of the gifts that you have given one another since the day you met. Nick, your first impression of Laura were how her eyes lit up when she smiled. You found her extremely calming and easy to talk to. In fact, you knew she was special when you spilled wine all over the place, and she laughed rather than judged. Today, Laura, Nick loves you as the passionate woman you are, who is strong in your convictions and in your drive to help people who are less fortunate and struggling. In the years to come, Nick sees you both traveling the world together and adding to your animal family. Laura, your first impressions of Nick were how thoughtful he was when he offered to pick you up on your first date for a wine and cheese night at his house. You appreciated...
It's on the front porch. Pandemic.
You appreciated that he didn't mind letting you open the wine when he was struggling, and how adorably clumsy he was when nervous, but confident enough to laugh at himself for spilling wine all over his jeans. Today, Nick, Laura loves you as the most dedicated, supportive partner who keeps her laughing while also knowing when to remind her to breathe during stressful times. You are her rock when she needs grounding, the best cuddler when she's had a long day, a great listener when she needs to vent, and the biggest support when taking on challenges. In the years to come, Laura believes that all that truly matters is together you are happy, healthy, laughing, and having all of the fun. You have gifted one another honesty and vulnerability, compassion and kindness, open-mindedness, and open-mouthed naps for some of the best selfies I've ever seen. And in return, you have today to show for it. When you have been married for a long, long time, you will look at these rings and you will feel the indentations that they have made on your fingers, and you will know that in these rings are all the memories of your life together, all your marriage was, is, and shall be. Get these bad boys out.
Don't drop them.
Nick, will you place this ring on your bride's finger and repeat after me?
Sure.
Laura, with this ring,
Laura, with this ring,
you'll have a reminder close by
have a reminder close by
that I vow
that I vow
to love you as my wife
to love you as my wife
all the days of my life.
all the days of my life.
Oh, look at that. Laura, will you place this ring on the finger of your groom and repeat after me? Nick, with this ring,
Nick, with this ring,
you'll have a reminder close by
you'll have a reminder close by
that I vow
that I vow
to love you as my husband
to love you as my husband
all the days of my life.
all the days of my life.
Now that you, Laura, and you, Nick, have promised to give yourselves to one another, by the power of your own love, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. Family and friends, it is my honor to present Nick and Laura Carmine. Let's go party.
What did we first think of Laura?
Well, I tell you, she's a breath of fresh air. She's just great. We loved her. Just loved her so much.
Fit right in the family. She just
Oh,
loves to be involved in everything that Nick does with us.
And she wants to be part of the family,
Yes.
and she's went out of her way to do that.
You didn't teeth
Oh,
kiss.
I didn't
You didn't
teeth
teeth
kiss.
kiss. That was the worst.
Again. You're behind me.
Hey.
I don't know that I would say this direct this at Laura, but I will direct it at Nick, and I will say that from my experience, a happy wife is a happy life.
That's true. It took you 48 years to do it.
That's on the tape.
Oh, okay.
And when there's start off with the nieces and the nephews of the bride and groom. Above your heads, it is my great honor to introduce to you Nick and Laura Carmi.
Laura, you're a beautiful bride. You are looking happier than I have ever seen you. You have been a joy to have in the family. It's nice to have another chef. And we look forward to being together for many, many years. We wish God will bless you in your marriage the same way He has blessed us in our 50 years. Do you have anything else?
We love you so much, and we welcome Nick to our family.
Big or small, the two of you have clearly been made for each other.
I am thankful that we have become best friends as we've grown, and I love you both and wish you all the best.
And thankfully, with Laura's mom and sisters, you know, we've been able to get to this day tomorrow, and thankfully all of our loved ones, family members are going to be there. And what's important is that we'll be married. It's not exactly what we wanted, but circumstances, and I'm just glad that at the end of the day, your dad's going to be there. All of our parents, our family, and that we will be married.